Hey Savvy Mamas, welcome to Savvy Mamanista, your go-to place for fashion, home, beauty, and all things motherhood. With summer being over, it's time to get in the mood for fall. That means changing out all the decor and bringing on those warm, cozy autumn vibes. So here I wanted to show you how I did a quick little refresh around my home. Let's get into it. Before we even head inside, I decided to just go ahead and start decorating on my front porch, particularly changing out my wreath. Now this summer, I had the welcoming sign that I had custom made by a friend. I'll link her website below, so if you guys want to purchase. And I'm going ahead to take that down, as well as the boxwood wreath. Both of them have been great for the summer, but it's time to get something new for the fall. Now this particular wreath that I have, it has velvet pumpkins on it, as well as pine cones and other green foliage. I think this will add that perfect touch that I'm looking for as we transition into the fall season. As we step into my entryway, we're going to do a quick switcheroo of a couple of things, particularly that pillow that I had for the summer, the leopard one, with a pillow I picked up from the Christmas tree store last year, as well as these flowers. That vase that's there is always a mainstay by my front door, and inside I'm going to do some pampas grass that's really lightweight, kind of feathery, and gives a little bit of a whimsical vibe when you first walk in. Here I have another pampas that I'm going to be adding to this arrangement, just in a darker color, just to give it a little bit of dimension and depth before I add in some other pieces. As I continue on with decorating this vase, I'm going to add in some more fall tones, particularly this auburn color, as well as this goldenrod color. I think both of them definitely reflect the normal fall hues that you see around this time of the year, and would add a great accent to this arrangement in my entryway. And here's how everything turned out once it was all put together. Next, I'm going to take these velvet pumpkins that I picked up from Michael's this year and place them in this arrangement on this console table. Now, this arrangement already had just the lamb's ear in the vase, but adding these little white pumpkins just gives that ever so delicate touch for fall. Now that that's done, I'm going to take this beaded pumpkin and just add it to this tabletop vignette that I have on this ottoman. I'm also going to go ahead and take the foliage out of these vases and replace it with some new, more fall appropriate flowers, as well as pumpkins. Each of the items that I'm adding to the vase in the front were purchased from Michael's this year. I'll be sure to add the links to these items below. For the vase in the back, I have these beautiful beaded sunflowers that I picked up from Michael's last year, as well as lucked out and found them in stock again this year. I think they add that element of sophistication, elegance, and some fun with this arrangement. When I'm making a centerpiece, I really enjoy adding lots of different elements to the vases. Particularly, I like my vases full, if you haven't noticed. When you're making your floral arrangements around the house or other decor, how full do you like yours? Are you a simple flower arrangements kind of person? Very minimal, very subdued? Or are you on the scale more so like me, where it's more bold, full, and bountiful looking, maximalist kind of style? Let me know in the comments below. To add a little pumpkin spice to this seating area, I'm going to add some pumpkin pillows. This beige pumpkin pillow I happened to purchase from Big Lots this year. It's a nice oversized Sherpa fabric. This particular pillow will be great to cozy up to on those cooler fall nights when you got some hot apple cider. I also added in this velvet blue pillow that I picked up from Christmas Tree Store a few years back. Now on to my dinette area. I'm going to add this arrangement that I picked up from Big Lots and add it to this Lazy Susan, just to get a little touch of fall in this everyday dining area. Now over by my coffee and tea bar, I'm adding in just a few beaded pumpkins and glitter pumpkins into this glass apothecary jar. I'm also taking some other pumpkins and placing them on this stand where I house a few of our daily mugs that we use to drink with, just to keep the fall vibes going. Heading into the primary bedroom, I've already changed over the linens and added the white quilt on top with the gray velvet blanket. And to add a little pop to the bed, I'm adding these two sun-kissed yellow pillows. These pillows have fringe around it, and they give a little bit of extra oomph to the bed, along with this accent pumpkin pillow in the front that has gold on it as well as other neutral tones. Alongside the accent pumpkin pillow, I'm adding these two velvet bolster pillows just to give a little touch of glam as well as sophistication to the bed. And to finish it all off, I have this beautiful throw blanket that I'm adding to the edge of the bed with fringe on it as well. Adding these simple touches to the bed continued with the warm, cozy fall vibes that I have in the rest of the house. I even added two more pillows to my ottoman that sits at the foot of the bed. To continue with the same updates in the bedroom, I'm taking away this throw blanket and pillow and replacing it with this beaded pumpkin pillow, along with continuing that same sun-kissed yellow with this throw blanket. I'm just fluffing it up and going to place it over here on the side of this chair to accent the beading on the front of the pillow. And let's not forget to bring in those fall candles. This particular one I picked up from Big Lots. It's a pumpkin buttercream. It has that vanilla, it has caramel, and it has that cream scent that is infused to bring you that savory sweetness into your home. So don't forget to add things like this just to bring that fall vibe into your home decor. If you enjoyed hanging out with me today, go ahead and hit that like button, as well as subscribe to my channel. You can even comment below on things that you enjoyed about the video. Until next time, Savvy Mamas, I have even more content coming your way, so stay tuned. Bye.